My name is Roman Rodrigues, and today we'll be doing an experiment. Find out the focal length of a concave mirror by one pin method. Okay. Now the formula that we'll be using over here to get the focal length is R/2, where F is your focal length. Focal length is the distance from the center of the mirror, right, till here. This is the principle of focus, and the focal length is the distance from the center of the circle to the point C, that is the center of curvature, you could put it this way, the point F, to the principal focus. So distance between the center of curvature and principal focus is your focal length F. And the radius of curvature R is the distance where the image appears. Here you put the pin, okay, and this is your object, and here you have the image. When you get an image like that, an inverted image, okay, let me just put it this way. So when the tips of the two, the object and the image, they meet over here, okay, from this point to the center of curvature, this will give us the radius of curvature R. Okay, and the principal focus, as you can see over here, okay, from this point to the center of curvature, the pole of the mirror, let's call this the pole of the mirror, okay, this will give you the focal length, and this is exactly half of the radius of curvature R. So I hope it's clear to you, this formula and how to calculate this. Now, we will be, this is the observation table, and as you can see over here, that I have this concave mirror. This concave mirror is polished from one side, as you can see over here, it's a shiny surface, and this area over here, it's curved, we could say outward, like this, bulging out like this. Okay, this is concave. This is explained to you. This is concave, and opposite, if you look at it bulging inward like this way, this will be convex. Okay, this is a convex mirror and this is a concave mirror. So we are using concave mirror over here. Now I've placed this at a position, let's say, and the position of this mirror is 70. Okay, the position of the mirror is 70. So I'm just writing over here, the position of mirror is 70. Now if you look from this side, this is the pin that we'll be using. Now if I place a pin over here, you will see an erect image appearing straight to the mirror. Okay. Now the pin is at position, say, around 60. Okay, over here. Now both the object and the image, okay, they have to, the tips need to coincide this way. The tips need to coincide, okay, and when I move my head left and right, they should move together. Not that the image is moving, okay, the object will obviously remain as this. The image should not move. The image, the tip of the image and the object should be in line, and when I move my head, they should both be moving together. Now from this position 60, I'll be moving this pin and see where the image is formed. So I'll just sit here, and now I'm looking at this. It's still erect, straight, the image is still appearing to be straight, and now it has inverted. Let me move at the back. And now I can see that there's an inverted image which is formed. Let me just move again over here. Yes. It's a little bit outside. Let me just keep this here. Yes. Okay. I've got this. And now when I'm moving my head, the object and the image is also moving together. Slight error, but you get the concept. As you can see over here, from here, that when you move the tip, the image and the object, they are moving together. The object and the image, more or less together. Right? Okay.
सर सही नहीं है।
ठीक है, थोड़ा सा
और इस तरफ करें, मेरी तरफ, इस तरफ करें, और इस तरफ करें, इस तरफ।
ठीक है, 25 देख लो।
सही नहीं है सर। टिप सही नहीं है
हाँ थोड़ा सा एक बस राइट इट्स ओके okay there's a slight error over here because I'm taking a bit of a time over here, but anyway it's okay, it's approximately okay. Now if you look over here, the object position of the mirror is 70 and the position of the pin is roughly around 21. Okay, it should be around 20.5 but it is 21. So I place it on 20.5. Okay. Right, it's okay. Let's take it as 21. Okay. So position of pin is say 21. Now the difference 70 minus 21 would give you 9. 6 minus 2 give you 4. 49. Okay, approximately 49. Maybe in the next reading you place the position of the mirror at 60 and the position of pin accordingly. There will be a difference of plus minus 10. You'll get somewhere around close to 49, maybe 48, 47. You'll have to take 3 readings and then the 3 readings that you get, you take the mean of this and then you apply it in this formula and you get it. Okay. Now at the moment I'm just calculating the focal length, taking my radius of curvature to be 49. R is equal to 49. The difference between the mirror and the pin. So F is equal to how much when R is equal to 49. So applying the formula, F is equal to R upon 2. So we get 49 upon 2, which is a 4, before the 8 and 9, 24.5 centimeter is our focal length in this case. The focal length of this concave mirror. I hope it is clear to you all. Okay, it's a very simple experiment. So till next time, take care.